Sorry for doing this outside, but it was too nice a day to be in. I've never been a big fan of video responses. It always seemed to me like a one-sided conversation. But the topic was more than 500 characters would cover. Free speech is a great thing. It is a powerful thing. It is rarely offered to anyone throughout history. And, like all good things, it can be abused. For every person who uses free speech to spread word about good things or positive aspects, there's someone who wants to be a hater or a Hitler or a misogynist or, even worse, mediocre and stupid. I mean, you've read some of the comments in your lines underneath your videos before. I'm sure you understand. As for net anonymity, to be honest, I've never been a big fan of it. It seems to me like being able to do something without having to respond to it or take responsibility for your actions is a bad thing. I live my life like I try to live my life. I'll be fair here. I'm not 100% perfect. I try to live my life where every action and everything I say I can be proud of. I can be responsible for. And that's something that's missing from, as much as I hate to say this, the younger generation. A lack of accountability. Thank you, Terrace. Thank you for grooming yourself in my video. There are a lot of things that I don't think is good about net anonymity, but that's the main thing. People should be accountable for what they say and do. Otherwise, it's just irresponsible. And finally, on a quick note on what you said about weed. I'm not a big fan of chemicals, but I know many people are. And there are both positive and negative aspects to the situation. The positive is that, yes, a lot of people could, not have to go to jail, and that's a lot less money spent by the state for law practices and everything like that. The negative is, once you open that particular kettle of fish, you have to think to yourself, how long before the people like hash decide, hey, you let marijuana go, how about we talk about hash, or cocaine, or so on and so forth. Personally, I'm for legalization of both marijuana and prostitution. I mean, can you imagine the tax base we'd get off of sales tax on that? Booyah. But I don't know if society is ready yet. I guess that's about it. And just so I'm not being, net anonymous.